I am living in the middle of nowhere, Vietnam. I haven't seen another foreigner the whole time I've been here, living literally in a little Vietnamese village in Langa Bay. I can't believe how rural it is. I didn't realise it was going to be like this. It's absolutely fantastic. We're going to go and see a lagoon, which is a 25-minute drive from my house, called Lap An Lagoon. And here's a family of chickens. Lovely. So it gets a little more built up after this is about 5 minutes from where I'm living. Still very rural, but there's a few shops and things here. But yeah, as you'll see, it's completely no tourists at all. I'm not quite sure how I ended up here. It's wonderful, I'm so glad I did. But I knew it was going to be quiet and natural, but I had no idea I was literally coming into like the most rural parts of Vietnam. Wow, look at this. This country is just fabulous. I'm absolutely loving it. This is my 6th day in Vietnam, and I am really falling in love with the place. It's so real. Yeah, I mean, I love all of Southeast Asia, but I was recently in Bali. I lived in Thailand for just over a year. And you know, they know tourism and it's very much catered towards tourists, whereas this just feels like I'm really able to take in their culture, and it just feels, it just feels like Vietnam. No, you know, like there's parts of Thailand that are like, yeah, Thailand, but Thailand for Westerners, you know, like ping pong fanny ball stuff. So last night, I actually came off my bike, and I think it was right here. Pretty certain it was. I think it was that very hole there. It was, yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was that shop. It was basically almost hurricane. I mean, it was serious winds, 14 kilometers an hour, non-stop wind. I'd just done the, I always forget the name of it. Van Hay Pass. It's a famous road. This one. And I'd done that in the rain. I was exhausted. I've been driving for about 3 hours. I'd had issues with the police, which you can see in this video. Yeah, it was a nightmare. And then I came off my bike after hitting that bloody hole. So Langa Bay is on the sea. We'll see the sea in a minute, but it's also very mountainous. It's the best of both worlds. It's got an incredible beach. This is my drive. Yeah, when I first put it in sat-nav and it said 29 minutes to a certain point of it, I mean it's 20 minutes really because it's massive, I was like, oh, that's quite far. Can I be bothered? And then you get on the road and you're like, oh my god, the drive is as good as being there. More rolling hills. We're 6 minutes away from the lagoon now, but look at this. I noticed this on my way in. I mean, it looks like it's never been used. I was going to say abandoned, but... Oh, hello, sorry, no problem. What is it? No camera, don't be so silly. Of course I can take a picture. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, why is that never being used? Like, loads of money has gone into that. No camera, don't be so ridiculous. How am I going to create YouTube videos with no bloody camera? Yeah, I just find that gobsmacking. Like, why does that get abandoned? Like, what? Like, it goes on and on and on. Like, it's massive. It's not like, you know, you see a lot of constructions abandoned out here, like, but not like that. That is outrageous. Yeah, it was gorgeous. I mean, I would call that a lagoon, I don't really know, but... obviously I'll be pronouncing that completely wrong. But you have to be Vietnamese to be able to pronounce it correctly, I think. So yeah, this is it. Awesome. I'm really hoping to get a salted coffee, or so there's 2 coffees in Vietnam. So for me, Vietnam is the best coffee I've ever experienced in terms of how they make it. They have these 2 coffees, salt coffee and coconut coffee, and both are out of this world sensational. You know, the difference between Vietnam and Bali and Thailand is, I mean, obviously there's some, but they are few and far between. You don't have many fantastic cafes that like hit Western standards, but they have these. I mean, you do in Hanoi, of course, but like out here. But I'm hoping to find, you know, well, the point is you don't need to. You know, you can go to a Vietnamese coffee shop that will look like a shack, and if you get a salted coffee or a coconut coffee, my God, it is unbelievable. So yeah, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. You know, these are the restaurants and coffee shops on offer. Here's another one. Yes, expect to be beeped at a lot, and it's not because I'm going slow and recording. It's just what they do when they come past you. It's, you know, when you put your Western standards on it, your Western conditioning. Oh, that looks decent. You're like, oh my God, I've done something wrong, or you think what you beat like, he's just done it again. Then look. Or what are you beeping at, this sort of thing. Oh wow, right, I think we're gonna go there for a coffee. Yeah, let's go there for a coffee. Here, yeah? Oh, okay, yeah. Telling me to park here where the rest of the bikes are. Obviously, Tom. Oh, I am so excited. Which one shall I get? I haven't decided which one's my favourite yet. They're both so good. Really can't decide between the 2. I had a coconut one yesterday, so I guess we'll get a salt one today. So where I'm living is so remote. This is like the first proper restaurant I've seen. We're definitely going to come back and eat here, maybe tonight. I want to eat in a restaurant like this where they've got all the fish in tanks and it's super fresh. Let's see what's on offer. All the different, so that's the lobster tank. We've got all the shrimps and prawns. We've got some big ass fishes. Oh, that one's floating sideways. I don't think they look too healthy. But they're not going to be ever in the little prison tanks. Wow, it's very grand. So yeah, honestly, this place, Langa Bay, is so remote. I've only seen a few little restaurants. So like last night, my first night here, I couldn't find a restaurant. I ended up eating some crisps for tea. You know, that's how remote it is. So yeah, this is the first big proper restaurant I've found. Wow, look at this. Very beautifully dressed Vietnamese woman. So I'm assuming someone will bring me a menu over. We'll find out in a minute. I'm getting impatient. I might just go and ask for one. No, I don't think she works here. She's not in uniform. I just waved at someone who doesn't work here. Hello. Hello, is this the menu? Oh. Thank you so much. Can I smoke over there? Smoke, yeah? Oh dear. Yeah, so I've just come from Bali where everyone speaks English, so I sort of just have this expectation we can speak English, which obviously is ridiculous. If anything, I should speak Vietnamese if I'm expecting, you know, conversation. But yeah, we don't. So I'm asking, can I smoke here? Yeah, is that okay? Yeah, okay. Well, they cater for everyone. There's even a kids' play area on the way to the toilets. Yeah, and toilets.
What's your name?
Hey, Tom.
Tom. Yeah.
Yours? Good to meet you. Your name?
Bon.
Bon. Cool, man. Oops. So there might be people who are like, why are you taking shots of the toilet? Because I like to show it all. I like to, you know, there'll be people watching this going, I wonder if Vietnam has proper toilets or if it just has holes in the ground. And now you know, that's where we do eat. And there'll also be people going, I wonder how much it costs for a beer. Well, 20,000 is 66 pence. So you can work it out from there. A beer is 75 pence. Steak, beef and potato, £4.50. Well, that is what we're having tonight. Oh no, I said we can have some fish, didn't I? We really should have some fish. Why is there no fish on the menu? Are you mental? There's also no drinks, which is what I've come for. YouTube. Where's the fish? I want coffee.
Coffee? Okay.
Yeah, salt coffee.
Milk?
Yeah, salt. You know the salt coffee?
Okay.
Yeah. And where's fish? Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Later. Coffee now. Salt. Thank you. So yeah, fish seems to be super expensive out here compared to the rest. Obviously, like compared to England, it's still really good value. But a snapper is £15 for a kilo, and a grouper. I mean, I don't know what that means. A kilo, like, is that a portion? I don't know. But a grouper is £18 for a kilo. Why do they put it in kilos? I don't get it. Let me know in the comments if you do. She looked absolutely delighted about being on YouTube, didn't she? Oh, look at that little doggy at the table. I'm never a fan of pedigree dogs in countries like this where there's so many street dogs, but it is very cute at the table. Look at that for a selfie pose. Oh wow, great. So beautiful. Oh, it wasn't good enough. We're going in for round 2. I imagine there'll be around 3, 4, 5 and 6 as well. Selfie culture. Madness. Especially when you've got a face like a blimp. What's the fucking point? Oh, we've got a new pose now. We've got the hair grab. Oh. Now we've got the hand out. Now rather than talking to each other, they're playing noise out of their phone and both staring at the screen. So for long-term viewers, people who watch this channel will know how much I hate noise out of phones, particularly other people's noise. Especially in a place like this. What are you doing? Enjoy the scenes. If you can't stand talking to each other, which I totally understand, you know, it's very rare that I meet a person I actually want to speak to. But just be in silence. But people can't do that now. They have to get me out the phone. I appreciate there's no one around them, but I can hear it. Like, you're sat in a restaurant playing, now we're playing music out the phone. I'm like, yeah, it's a restaurant. Like, obviously it's Vietnam. Like, I know nothing about Vietnam. I'm just projecting from my Western perspective. And obviously it's going rapidly downhill in the West as well with stuff like this, seeing as the West isn't really the West now. It's more like Pakistan. Which is why I left. And don't get me wrong, I love Vietnam and I love Vietnamese culture, but I will never, ever appreciate people making noise out of a phone, especially in an environment like this. So the service here is slow, to say the least. There is another restaurant that looks exactly the same, just over the way, so tonight maybe we'll try that one. But how long does one wait for a coffee? I mean, I've been waiting 10 minutes already. And I've got lots of YouTube videos I want to make and edit, and you know, I want to do stuff. I actually just wanted a coffee to give me some energy so I could go out there and film a video for my other channel. But it's getting dark. It's going to be dark in an hour. So I think my plans are about to go tits up, and I've only got 15% battery, I've just realised, so I'm going to have to use that to get back home. There are some beautiful spots near where I live where I could record a video there, so hopefully I'll just get one in before it goes dark. Can you hear the bloody phone? But I am getting close to the point where I go and ask and be like, is this coffee happening? And if it isn't, then I'll go, because I don't want to just sit here. Especially when I'm listening to other people's phones. Oh, I thought that was it then, but no. It's food for someone else. It's food for the phone people. Right, I think we might be in action. Yes, we're in action. It looks very small. Why is it so small? Last one I had was way bigger than that, but very good. It's very different. Usually it comes in 3 layers. Alright, thank you so much. Oh wow, that's super sweet. Bloody nice though. But that's very different to the other salted coffees I've had. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Oh yeah, so usually I'm seeing it in 3 layers. You've got white on the bottom, which is the salt. Oh no, it's the sweet, and then you've got coffee, and then you've got the salt layer on top. It's like creamy, like absolutely amazing. But this tastes great. I think they've just mixed it. So that was Lap An Lagoon. It was my intention to drive right round it and do a proper video for you, but battery and time constraints have got in the way. I'm going to take some gorgeous mountain shots on my way back. I hope you enjoyed it. Look at that for a wad of cash. Hello, can I pay for my coffee?
Một ly cà phê à? One coffee.
Salt coffee, yes, one.
Một ly cà phê.
Cà phê muối.
Yes, that's right, a salt coffee.
Salt coffee. Cà phê muối.
Cafe Mui.
Cà phê and salt.
Thank you, that's how I say it, Cafe Mui. Okay, great.
Cà phê muối á.
Oh, seems to be causing trouble again. Trying to pay. So that cost 25 dong, which is 80 pence.
Đi ra ngoài này.
it? Does it work? Did it bore you? Would it be better if the clips were longer? Do you like that I did lots of short clips showing the music bits? Let me know in the comments, please. Please do like, please subscribe, please hype, help out the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. And you may wish to check out my other 2 channels. I have this one, which is mental health, psychology, spirituality. I share everything that's going on inside me, very openly, honestly, and vulnerably. And then I have this one where I talk about politics, agendas, and how crazy the Western world is. Oh yeah, that last bit was my little village, where what I love is how each little village has that archway as you come in that says the name of the village. It's really grand and cool, isn't it? I just thought that was great. So yeah, that's the village that I'm living in. It's so cool, I love it.